What a shame. It seems you found yourself in a bit of a predicament, haven't you? Don't be so scared. It's just me, Casey. I'm not gonna hurt anyone. Well, I'm not gonna hurt you, at any rate. How did you get here? Oh, come on. You really don't remember? Ah, what a day it was. It makes me sad to think it's been expelled from your memory already. Though I suppose I might have had a hand in causing that, too. You have my apologies for that much, at least. However, I'm not sorry for what I did. I'm not sorry for bringing you here, making sure nobody would get suspicious, and ensuring you can't escape and run away from me again. I'm not sorry for making sure you have to stay here with me, so I can keep you nice and safe. Nobody else can get to you here. I won't let the outside corrupt you, take you away from me. Not anymore. No, it's been much too long since I realized you were the one. Since I realized you had to be mine. All mine. I can't let anyone else have your time, your love. I can't let them get to you. Why? Why? Don't you get it? You're perfect. You're immaculate. The outside world is not. It's not worthy of you. So I'm going to keep it from you, so its influence cannot draw you in and pull you away from me yet again. But enough about that. It's all in the past now. It's not important to go back over it again. Are you okay? Hungry? Thirsty? Okay, well, I already know you're that kind of thirsty, but that isn't what I meant, and you know it. I'm serious. Let me look after you. Whatever you need, I'll go and get it. Anything to keep you nice and happy here with me. You want to leave? But why? I don't understand. I have everything you could possibly want here. What do you even need the outside world for? Here you have shelter, you have warmth, and you have a loving and doting boyfriend, ready to go out and fetch whatever you want. Do whatever you want. I'd even kill if you asked me to. Hell, I'll kill even if you don't. Nobody's coming to take you away from me. I'll make sure of that. I'll relish in watching the life drain from their eyes as their blood evacuates their veins and capillaries through the stab wound. No need to be afraid, my darling. My precious angel. Not a finger will be laid on you, I promise. It would do neither of us any good to be harming you, now would it? No, this is very much in your best interests, my dear. You don't have to worry about anything, ever again. I'll take care of it all. No more working that shitty job you hate for nowhere near enough money to get by on. No more constantly wondering if you'll make rent this month and worrying that you'll have to borrow from friends or family or end up on the street. No more walking home late at night and being scared of the shadowy figures walking behind you eerily closely. All the trials and tribulations of modern life are going to just disappear, just like that. And best of all, you get to spend your time in paradise, here with me. I'll be our own little world, darling. Isn't that wonderful? Anyways, the wonderful situation here aside, there are more matters that need to be attended to, dear. And on top of that, more matters that I need to attend to alone. You'll be kept abreast of the details, I assure you. The ones that you need to know, at any rate. For now, all I'll say is, things are going to be moving forwards. And they're going to be moving forwards quickly. Not to worry though. You'll be along for the ride every step of the way. A choice? Why would I give you a choice? You might choose not to be with me, and that's just not a chance we can take. This has to be perfect, and in order to ensure perfection, one must make some hard decisions. So I'm sorry, sweetheart, but you're along for the ride whether you like it or not. Aw, I can see that you're a little distressed by that. Oh, come off it now. It's not that bad. Isn't this exactly like all those weird YouTube videos you like to listen to at night? This should be exactly what you wanted, surely. But I digress. Try to calm down. If you can, I mean. It's not gonna do you any good panicking and thrashing around the way you are right now, is it? Might as well conserve your energy for the time being. Oh, I'll let you out of those chains soon enough. I just have to make sure of a few things before then, like if the police show up, for example. Something I should really be looking out for right now. I just figured I should be here when you wake up. And since you are awake now, I will take my leave. Oh, don't give me that look. I'll just be outside. But I wouldn't bother trying to call for now. Or for anything else, for that matter. This room is soundproofed pretty heavily, so you'd just be wasting your breath. I'll be back to see you soon, sweetheart. Ah, you're already awake. Wonderful. It's nice to see you settling in so nicely to your new environment, especially after you seemed so distressed by it at first. How was your day? What did you get up to while I was gone? Not much? Fair enough. I don't suppose there's even much to do around here in the first place, but I'm glad you're not letting it get to you. What did I get up to today? Oh, you know, the usual. Keeping a lookout, gathering us some supplies, disposing of a couple of nosy people who were asking far too many questions. Nothing out of the ordinary. You know, I really should find some more ways for you to entertain yourself in here. I imagine it gets fairly dull around here when I'm got... My plan? Oh, you want to know about what my end game is? Well, I suppose that's fair enough. You've been here a couple weeks now, and you seem to have acclimatized fairly well enough already to being here, so perhaps it's fair that you get to know where this is all headed to. Now, it's a grand undertaking, one that one that we have been thinking about and considering for a long, long time, I'm sure. All the pieces have finally been put into place, and so before too long, our coup de grace will finally be at hand, and at last you won't have to be cooped up in here anymore. Doesn't that sound amazing, sweetheart? Yeah, that's right. Once my plan for us has finally come to fruition, you can finally roam the outside freely again. However, of course, due to the nature of this situation, the caveat for that freedom is fairly significant. We are to be wed. Yes, you heard me. Our eternal souls will be bonded in blood and spirit, bound together by the 2 rings that will from then on adorn our fingers until the days upon which we draw our final breaths. A choice? Why would you want a choice again? We're destined to be together, aren't we? Why would you even need to have a choice? No, it's already set in stone. We are to be wed, and nothing can be done about that. The grand designs I had for the formation of our perfect bond cannot be tampered with, and that's that. I'm sorry you've been caused such alarm by this revelation, darling. I never meant for it to. Insensitive? What do you mean? I organized this whole thing right from the beginning, just so you can have the most beautiful wedding ever, and to me, your loving and doting boyfriend. Most girls would die for this kind of attention and dedication. Give it some time, and think it over. You might well come around to my way of thinking, or see things a bit easier from my perspective. In the meantime, things will continue like this until the big day finally comes. So you'll have plenty of time to come to terms with it all. At any rate, it's getting rather late, so we really should be getting to bed. Don't you think, darling? Come on. You'll feel better about all of this after a good night's sleep. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'd like to give a very big thank you to everyone on Patreon, and an extra special thank you to my high-tier patrons, Angel Icaros, Michelle Nya, and Tashi. And I'll see you all next time. Sweet dreams.